What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Fishing Planet leveling guide. Today we are at Texas at Lone Star Lake, and we're going to be going after some spotted bass today. So when you first start out for your first 3 levels, obviously you're going to get a bobber rod, and you're going to have to fish for like some bluegill and things like that, some crappie, up until you reach level 3, and you can get this spinning setup. So this is obviously a spinning guide to help level you up. So this is going to be technically for levels 3 through 10. So this is where you're going to level up for those levels. So as always, make sure you're fishing in the peak times so that you get the best bite that you can get. Also, licenses, make sure you have the advanced license, or you will not be able to catch these spotted bass and keep them. So you would have to release them. So you don't want to do that, because these are going to be your money makers right here. So we're going to spawn in at the Swampy Exploration. But before we do that, I'll show you what we're using for our setup here. So we're going to be using the Value Spin 6.3, which has a line weight of 3 to 6.5 pounds. We're going to be using the Mini Spin 1200 reel with a max drag of 3.4 pounds. And we're going to be using some 3-pound mono line here, and the Gold casting spoon with the number 2 hook. So you can use the silver ones if it's like sunny out. Those tend to work better if the sun's out. But on a cloudy day like we have today, we're going to go ahead and use the Gold spoon here. So spawn into the Swampy Exploration, and you're going to come to this bridge. Now we're going to go down about halfway, and you can see all these lily pads all around here. Ideally you want to fish around those. And I like to fish in these little pockets, kind of like out here, so it kind of helps to throw into these pockets. You can crank your drag up to the number 4 there, for easy reference if you guys don't want to figure it out yourself. But so we're going to aim for these little pockets over here, and we're going to make a cast out there with our spoon. And we're going to be on reel speed number 1 here. We're going to let it sink a little bit, but we're going to be using a stop and go technique here. So we're just going to keep it at reel speed 1, and we're just going to reel in a little here at a time. And nothing there, so we're going to give it another cast. Alright, so we're going to give it a cast here. So we're going to be doing a stop and go technique with our reel speed at number 1 here. So we're just going to reel in a little bit, stop for a moment, reel in again, and repeat that until you have a bite. There we go, fish on. And he bit it like pretty close, so we didn't have to fight him too much, but and there you have it there, 39 XP. We got a 1.942 pound spotted bass, 225 bucks. So that's how you catch the spotted bass, you guys. Again, this is for levels 3 through 10. and then we will see you in the next video for Emerald Lake.